So, sa isang box, meron 3 cartridges. Per cartridge, there's a 10 sheet for your photos. So guys, ito yung itsura ng camera. This is the Kodak Mini Shot 3 Retro. May isang version nito na nagpe-print lang siya ng photos and it's called a Mini 3 Retro. But this one, nagpe-print siya ng photos and then pwede ka rin mag-take ng photo from here and then directly ipiprint niya yung photo mo. So, para lang din siyang Instax camera. Pero this one is a hybrid, just like the Instax Mini Evo. But this one is a 3x3 photo version of that one. And then, explore lang natin yung itsura niya. Ito yung front. Ito yung sides. Ayan. Andito yung handle strap. And then, ito yung 4 cartridges na side. And then, ito yung printing side. And then, ito yung buttons. And then, ito yung capture button, power button, light indicator for power, and then, another one, light indicator for Bluetooth. And, ito yung itsura niya sa likod. So, ito yung menu niya, menu system. Hindi siya touch. Ganito siya i-on. Ayan. Ang options niya sa menu is borderless, if with border yung gusto mong photo, and then kung monochrome or normal, with filter. Ayan yung options. Merong normal, sketch, sepia, aqua 2, or normal. I always prefer normal, or at least most of the time. So, flash, if off, on, or auto. Meron ding self-timer for 5 seconds, 10, and that's the only option. So, meron ding selfie. Ayun. Namatay na yung isa kong camera. So, ayan. Ganyan. Selfie. Pasensya na guys kung angulo ko mag-vlog. I'm learning. Okay, selfie. Bakit di siya kita? Ang liwanag masyado. Basta yan. Selfie. Off. And then, may English option. Languages. Ayan yung language. Yan. Kita ba? Of course, merong iba't ibang language yan. Pero hindi natin papalitan. Nakakatakot. Okay. Okay. So, ito yung bagong cartridge. OMG, it's a quality photo. Look at that. See, it's so cute. The first photo, selfie mode. Selfie on. Self timer, 5 seconds. And then, move natin to 10 para sure na makapture. So, ito yung photo natin. Click the print button. Ayun, ang low quality nga. Kasi madilim. Ang itim ko Dapat pala sa liwanag. But anyway, okay lang yan. Try natin mag-print sa app. So, ito yung photo app ng Kodak. Natin siya. Ayan. Edit and print. Ayan pag monochrome. But I don't like monochrome. So, collage, frame, filter, adjust, transform. Pwede mo rin palang i-edit dito kung ilang copies yung gusto mo. Nasa-scroll up and down siya kung ilang copies yung gusto mong i-print. But I'll just go with one. Connect. So, connected na siya. Alright. And then, umilaw na siya dito kasi nga connected na yung Bluetooth niya. So, balik tayo sa app. Select lang. Then, edit and print. Pwede na siyang i-print pero try ko lang with border. Okay. Print. Tingnan yung itsura niya. Here you are! Yay! So cute! And then, isang selfie from iPhone. Ay, ba't ang haba ko? Parang nakakapayat siya, guys. Hindi, nakompress lang siya. Pero, click natin siya. To edit and print. So, kusa siyang kinakrop. Pagka once connected pala yung Bluetooth. Ayan yung ibang options. Cute din tong dalawa. Pero, I'll pick this one. Okay. Check lang natin. Check. Filter. Dahil hindi tayo perfect, magfe-filter tayo. Filter 1. Then, filter 5. But we'll choose the filter 1. Gawin na nating 30. Okay, check, check, check. And then, printing. Why you do this to me? What happened, Vela? What happened? What happened, Kodak? Ang puti. Isang maliwanag. So, pagka gagamit pala kayo ng mismong camera niya, dapat pala sa labas. Pero kung indoors, parang mas maganda from your phone na lang. Kasi, quality. Ito yung sample nung ano. So, makikita nyo, medyo grainy siya. So, ito guys, nakahanap na ako ng photos for my collage. Ayan siya. There we go! A collage! Ito nga palang side na to, pwede siyang makat. Meron siyang cutting edges here. Ayan. Basta pwede mo siyang punitin. Ayoko lang punitin kasi maganda yan for notes, if you want to add something in here, if you want to write something, yan. A date. So, yeah. The only downside I find on the Mini Shot 3 is that the camera captured images for indoor and low light situations has less sharper and clearer quality even with a flash for some instances, resulting to a grainy photo prints. Also, for the Kodak Photo Printer app, there are times when I think it's hard to navigate between settings and options, or that I had to go back once or twice for multiple settings, but I still give it an 85/100 for ease of use. And considering all other things, I personally wouldn't mind, and I think it's still worth it. In conclusion, it is a great hybrid camera. Also, compared to other brands, you'll get a lot more photos with this one for the same price in comparison to other competitors' photo cartridges or instant film sets. So if you want value for money without compromising photo quality, this is definitely worth it. And with its cartridge price for the quantity, it will surely last you a long time. And that's it. I hope I've brought value through this video, and thank you for watching this much. Bye!